ang position ng Senado, there must be a session before they can convene as an impeachment court. So ngayon, they are in recess, so they will not, have a chance to convene as an impeachment court. So ang issue, how can they convene? Kasi when the articles of impeachment arrived from the House, they were not able to take it up in their agenda. So nag-adjourn sila without taking it up. Kasi sabi nila, kadadating lang last minute. So our lawyers will have to look at it. So it was never discussed. Ang position nila, there has to be a session before we can convene as a court. But if they are in recess, traditionally, it's only the president that can call them to a session. And the president calls them to a session to enact a law that is urgent. No? A bill must be enacted if it is urgent. So they're saying, unless we are called to a session, we cannot move. Sabi naman ni Presidente, I have no role in impeachment. I will not call it unilaterally, pero if the Senate will request, I will call. So we are there. So ang suggestion ko, ang premise natin, the President can call a session to ask Congress to enact an urgent law. There is an urgent bill yung amendment to the General Appropriations Act. Kasi di ba, they gave a zero allocation to PhilHealth. Instead of 74 billion ang recommended ni Presidente sa National Expenditure Program, the House, the Senate, withheld, did not give any amount, zero allocation. At saka yung DepEd, yung computerization of about 12 billion, tinanggal nila. Yung 15 billion sa AFP modernization, tinanggal din. Madami silang tinanggal. So kung gusto ni Presidente talaga ibalik yon, he will call Congress to a special session to enact a law amending the General Appropriations Act. Pwede naman yon during COVID, di ba? In-amend natin yung GAA. Linipat yung some of the funds for COVID. So, pwede gawin yan. And then, sabihin niya, okay, I will give you 20 days or 25 days to convene in a special session. Madali naman lang i-amend yung GAA. Siguro, isang session day lang yon. So, may extra sila ng mga 20-24 days.
Opo.
So, kahit na 20 days, kaya na yun So, they can now convene as a impeachment court dahil they are in session. That's one way to do it. Well, the other way to do it is for, as suggested by Senate President Escudero, if the Senate will, as suggested, I mean by President Bongbong, if the Senate will request, baka ayaw yung iba kasi mangangampanya sila.
Opo.
So, that's where we are. Kailangan rin, kasi when you start the impeachment, you have to summon the respondent, and then the respondent has 10 calendar days to submit his or her comment or answer.
Opo.
So matagal yun, 10 calendar days. So talagang maiwan dyan sa 20 days, konti na lang. So ang sabi ni Senate President Escudero, babaguhin namin ang procedure para magkakaroon na lang ng judicial affidavit. Kasi yung direct examination, matagal yan So i-judicial affidavit na lang nila, lahat na witnesses. So pag tawag ng witness, cross-examination, mabilis na. So, kaya yon 3 days for the prosecutors, 3 days for the respondent, pag may judicial affidavit. So, tingin ko, pwede pag talagang if there is a will.
Opo. Sa pananaw po ninyo, personal observation, mangyayari po ba na may gumalaw talaga? Considering Wednesday, start na po ng campaign for national positions, senator and party list.
Well, I really cannot tell. I don't know what's in the mind of the president or the senators. The ball is really in the court of the president and the senators. The president can himself call a special session. Gagamitin niya ang rason, yung amendment. So, nakakonvene na sila. They can now form the impeachment court. Separately, the Senate can request kasi sabi ni Presidente, pag nag-request kayo, gagawin ko. So, either or yan, no? Gagawin ba nila? Well, I really do not know.